number 2. Now I have to say I was going to put this at number 1, and then I thought I'm only doing that because it has it's so highly acclaimed, like has a lot, like critically it's been praised a lot and everyone loves it, and they're making a movie version. It's kind of like the new Twilight, everyone's obsessed with it. So I was thinking, is that the only reason I put it at number 1 because it's so popular? So I put it at number 2. It's The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. There's 3 books in this series. It's a trilogy, there's no more. I did a review on The Hunger Games, so check out the link down below. But yeah, it's a really good series. I love when people just, come up with these so like unique, original stories, just so imaginative, and yeah. So The Hunger Games, I mean, they deserve all the praise they get because they are brilliantly written and a great story. I suppose the reason I put it at number 2 was because the 3rd book, as I said in my review, was so depressing. It was just, I know the first 2 books are kind of dark as well, and they're kind of bleak, but they have some positivity in them, but the 3rd one was just worse. And it wasn't as good as the first 2. So that's the reason I put it at number 2. But I still love them, and I really think everyone should check them out. Much better than Twilight series. Better written, which isn't hard to achieve. But yeah, so The Hunger Games are great. Okay, so in at number 1 is, I'm not even sure what to call this series. There's no like title. I call it the kind of insider series. So basically, book 1 is called Inside Out, book 2 is called Outside In, and it's by Maria V. Snyder. And I've done a review on some of her other series before, her adult ones, and this is her YA one. And there's 2 books obviously in the series, and I'm still not sure whether she's going to do the 3rd one. In all her other series, they were all trilogies, so I was kind of expecting another one, even though at the end of the 2nd book, kind of everything is tied up, like there doesn't have to be another one. I really wish there was, but I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't. But I just loved these books. Maria V. Snyder is an excellent writer, and not only with the story, but the writing itself and the characters, and it's just exactly what I need. Like, it's a sci-fi kind of series because it's set in space. Like they're on kind of like a spaceship heading for certain planet, similar I suppose to the Across the Universe one, but this one is much better, and the society, it's a bit more civilized and a bit more kind of intelligent than the Across the Universe one. But basically there's kind of a divide. There's the people who live kind of above the basement and the people who live down in the basement, and our main character is kind of from below, and she discovers the world above, kind of. It's really exciting, and I just loved it. And there's really good characters and storylines, and there's twists, and it's really exciting. I definitely recommend these books. They're just excellent. And like the main character, she's really endearing, and she's so brave, and yeah, I can't really say any more positive things about it. It's just really good. So that was my number 1. As I said, I was kind of toing and froing with the whole should I make Hunger Games one, but no, I think I prefer the Inside Out, Outside In books. But my top 3, I do love all those books or series, so I definitely recommend my top 3. Or no, even the top 4. Enclave is good too. So my top 4. 5 and 6 are okay. Actually, 5 is good, 6 is okay. So I suppose Enclave is the only one I would be hesitant to recommend. The rest of them are pretty good. So I mean, dystopian series, they're really kind of coming into their own now, and the majority of them I've read are quite good. So like Move Over Vampires, Move Over Shifters. It's kind of all these futuristic series coming out, and as I said, it's really surprising like how the future is so primitive and primeval. It's like we've gone backwards, and all the societies are messed up. Like the Hunger Games, they send their kids into fight to death. That's just crazy. As I said, the across the universe thing is just really weird. You probably don't really get what I'm talking about until you read these. The enclave thing is it's a bit scary too. There's so many people getting killed, and there's like not only getting killed by just normal humans, but getting killed by these monsters. There's lots of death in that one. But yeah, so they're all really interesting in their own way. Definitely, lots of imagination put in. I like when things are a bit different. And the majority of the main characters actually are really good too. As I said, I've done the review on the Hunger Games and on the Ugly series, and I'll have to do the review on the Inside Out, Outside In series, a proper review. The other series only have one book so far, so I'm not sure whether to do a review on them. But I suppose the books won't be out for ages, so there's no point waiting. So I probably will do a review on them. But I just wanted to, tell you about the kind of dystopian novels that are out there right now, because they're really interesting and different, and are recommended. If you have any other kind of dystopian novels out there to recommend, please let me know, because I'm really getting into them now. So that's it. If you have any opinions on dystopian novels or any of those books, please let me know. If you agree, disagree with my ratings or my rankings, let me know too. And thank you very much for watching.